Hey, what's up guys, SharpTony here, and today, now that I have my new computer, I just wanted to take you through all of the different graphical settings in EverQuest 2. So we're going to start off with this one being, if you'll excuse my hand not hitting the keyboard, this is going to be extreme performance. As you can see here, the textures have a very low resolution. The water doesn't have a very realistic look to it, although the lighting is still pretty
people,
nice.
I'm back.
I am sorry for
Hey,
that.
welcome back.
Let's take care of that. And graphics not too impressive. So let's bump it up a little bit. Let's go to very high performance. Now, as you see, the lighting has gone up drastically. We can see things a little more clearly. The water textures are nice. Looking at the textures of my armor, they're not as gritty, but they're still not very clear. And the view distance isn't really too muffled at all, surprisingly. The textures on the mobs are all fine, but you can't see in great detail what they are. And the reason I picked this place to do this filming is because I thought it would, since we have the water and stuff, it would be easier to see. And it looks like that shark was just flying. Maybe he was. I don't know. Maybe he's a flying shark. But let's go to now just high performance. A little bit more of a difference, a little bit better textures again. Take another look at the armor. Okay, now, as you see, my FPS still, I'll get that out of the way. Actually, screw it, I'll leave it there. We're going to go to balanced. And this is where you actually start to see the difference. If you noticed my cape, you could actually start to see some of the fine detail in it, and the flames are starting to look pretty cool. The armor is no longer pixelated or gritty at all. It's now very clean. Looks very nice. And I'm still sitting around 100 FPS. So, this will also be a stress test kind of for your system. Let's go to high quality. The quality improves a little bit. It's tough to see the differences here. The FPS did drop slightly, but now everything is super clear. The view distance is very clear as well. And the water is like hyper real. It looks very, very nice. And once you start to get to this quality, it's better suited for like high-powered computers. You can see off here now we have some falling water, and we can see mobs off in the distance. I'm surprised it's so empty here. Now, time to go for the ones that are actually going to take a toll on your PC. Let us move towards very high quality. As it says here, performance warning, very high quality makes use of visual settings that very few computers are capable of displaying at a playable frame rate. Your play experience will be degraded as a result. Perhaps. Crashes are possible if you have insufficient memory, less than 4 gigabytes, which is okay, because we got more than that. Are you sure you want to use this setting? Yes, let's show you guys what this looks like. And as you saw immediately, I still have decent frame rate, and the lighting is so beautiful now. Now is where the game starts to look nice. You can see all the fine detail on my armor. It's so much easier to see everything in general. The shark is still freaking flying. I don't know. Okay, he heard me. And it's just, the game now looks a lot better. You can see, especially textures off in the distance. My cape looks really, really nice. And I think the armor has now... This is the coolest it could look. You can kind of see a little bit of the blood on those horns too. And the mobs look cool now. I could see the face and the details of the mob from here. And this dude, you could see he has a nice beard. And you could see the fine details of his face that you couldn't really see when the graphics were turned down, those facial tattoos. Now turning it up all the way. Turning it up all the way to very extreme quality. This is not something I could use. Well, I can use it. I don't really get too bad of a frame rate drop. I'll sit around 50 when there's a lot of mobs. And I'm talking like a lot. When we have a full team and then like 10 mobs with us. But let me read this performance warning. Extreme quality makes use of settings that have an extreme performance impact. This setting will not likely be playable on even the highest end hardware that exists. Crashes are possible if you have insufficient memory, less than 4 gigabytes. Are you sure you want to experiment with this setting? Yep. Oh wait, we didn't even see it. Let's go back down to that one. And the difference here is kind of minimal, really. But let's go in front and let's go to extreme quality. Yep. And the difference there, I think, is relatively minimal. As you see, the FPS dropped a bit. So I think just some of the textures are a bit cleaner. And definitely the lighting has improved. Especially over here. We have nice lighting on the water. And the water reflection's really nice. There's no FPS tear anywhere. Or frame tear, rather. And you start to get different colors in the lighting. And some of the lighting is really, really bright to the point where it almost hurts your eyes. But if your computer can't run this, the one right under it, the quality level right under it is just fine. Because, really, wow, I don't know why my frame rate dropped. Probably because I have some other programs up in the background. But, if you want to go to very high quality, for me that runs the smoothest, and I like that the best. And I hope you guys enjoyed seeing every single thing here, so I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.